A senior monk and a junior monk were traveling together. At one point, they came to a river with a strong current. As the monks were preparing to cross the river, they saw a very young and beautiful woman also attempting to cross. The young woman asked if they could help her cross to the other side. The two monks glanced at one another because they had taken vows not to touch a woman. Then, without a word, the older monk picked up the woman, carried her across the river, placed her gently on the other side, and carried on with his journey. The younger monk couldn't believe what had just happened. After rejoining his companion, he was speechless, and an hour passed without a word between them. 2 more hours passed, then 3, and finally, the younger monk couldn't contain himself any longer, and he blurted out, "As monks, we are not permitted to touch a woman. How could you then carry that woman on your shoulders?" The older monk looked at him and replied, "Brother, I put her down on the other side of the river a long time ago. Why are you still carrying her?" The junior monk in the Zen story represents the majority of us. Bound by his destructive mental activity, he grasped onto the past and kept on reliving it in his mind for hours. On the other hand, the senior monk symbolizes the proper way of dealing with the past. When the situation ended, he didn't mentally carry it with him. He continued his journey as if he'd never broken his vow. This story is a depiction of our lives. We all go through painful or regretful situations. The two monks represent the two choices that we have when dealing with the past. We either choose to let go, or we choose to hold on.